more mine. It's more mine than yours. You will get off this truck. I've asked you nicely to listen. You don't listen. You haven't listened the whole time. So we've been on this truck a week, and you still can't follow the simple things. You can't do your logs. What do you mean I can't talk to you? I explained something to you over and over and over again. You don't comprehend.
You know what? Just be quiet. That's what you need to do.
I ain't being crying nothing. Why do I need to be quiet?
Nothing in particular, and I'm doing it all day long. A hot grill and a cooler of beer and a CD of my favorite song. A lot of nothing in particular, and I do it well.
What is going on YouTube? Alright, I know I haven't made a video in a while, and it's just been crazy. You guys know, y'all guys all know I'm a trainer now with CR England, even though I'm wearing a nice shirt. I ain't turning down a free shirt. I told you not to talk on your phone. I told you not to talk on your phone. You're in phase 1. You know you're not supposed to be. I told you this.
You messed this thing up from
listen.
get-go. You know what?
And so therefore you don't listen. You don't understand that I'm trying to train you. You don't want to lane.
You barely know what you're doing yourself.
Okay, yeah. That's why I can deliver loads. That's why I make paychecks. I'm not the one in phase 1. This is the problem. See, right now is the exact problem. You don't listen. You fail to listen. I hope you listen to your thing.
From the whole thing. You shouldn't have never cranked that.
No, I was trying to train you.
That wasn't the way to train. You messed up something.
You see how the training goes? See how you don't listen to training?
When we get
it's never your fault.
So he gonna tell you, you shouldn't have never created a problem.
Okay, so water's getting low. So I'm on my, I'm with my third student. When I first started training, I was like, this is gonna be great. I'm gonna make a lot of great videos. I mean, with all the people, all y'all coming in through CR England, you gotta think it's like, I don't know. What I've noticed, what I've learned so far is that everybody's different. Everybody that gets in this truck is different. I have my interests and my beliefs and whatever I'm into, and then you get another personality on my truck. Like my first trainee, Rafi. I'm gonna get his name right one of the days. Your name is not easy. Rafi. It took me like about 3 weeks, about as long as I had him on the truck to get his name right. And then he was awesome, quick learner. I think after like a couple days, he was putting down the serious miles. Everything was good. Everybody was making money. He passed upgrade first time. When that happens, I get a little bonus, which is nice. But after Rafi, my DM calls me and he goes, all right, I'm gonna paraphrase this with the girls. Listen, I love y'all. I love all y'all. Think y'all great. Real great. I just don't know if I want to train anymore. Of girls. I'm gonna try it again, give it a chance. So my DM calls me and he's like, hey, are you okay with training a woman? I'm like, sure, why not? You know, whatever. Hey, I'm a good guy. I like to get along with people. You know, life is good. So I'm on a load. I had to take a load to El Paso, Texas. After I got that load there, I had to go pick her up. I'm still deciding if I should use your government name. You're kind of crazy. But, so anyway, so I swing after dropping her in Laredo. That sun ain't gonna work. Oh no, I looked at it, I can't see. So after, anyway, after Laredo, I head to Atlanta to pick her up. And when I say everybody gets in this truck is different, everybody's from different places. We all grew up different. I'm from the Midwest, so that's how I grew up. That's how I'm used to thinking. If y'all just been on the road, you met other people from different states. We all talk different. Same English, but it just sounds a little different. so much shit happened with this woman. I don't even know where to start. So anyway, so I pick her up, and I actually when I picked up my last suit that I have on the truck now, somehow the people at in Soho, I just learned Soho, so I started like using Soho. Soho. Anyway, which stands for South Holland. That's what they call it when you're talking to your DM. They're like, oh, go to Soho. So I like saying Soho. So I'm gonna try to say Soho as much as I can. Soho. Let's talk about this girl. So anyway, I pick her up. First couple days, everything's cool. You know, I mean, I was really nervous with the girl because I don't know their shower routine. I don't know if they need to shower. And please don't think this is sexist or anything like this. I just didn't know if they needed to shower every day, every other day, every hour. I don't know. Not a girl. So I ain't never going to tell anybody to not shower. Let me show y'all what I'm used to now. That's Todd. He's over there driving. He's doing damn good. Only second day. Doing real good. Gracias. But so I pick her up, and we were driving. The first day she was man. First day I think she was all hype. She was hype about being. I'm on her truck now, and she wanted to explain to me how she got through the training at Atlanta. You know, she passed her test first time. She got her CDL first time. And I was like, congratulations. You know, so did I. I mean, I don't know if that means anything, but except for you spent 2 years, you didn't have to school cows. Hi, cow. It means that you didn't have to spend that much time at the school. So we're going. First day, I think she drove like 8 hours, 8 or 9 hours. She did 450 miles, which is pretty good for your first day. I mean, if you guys know, you know, I put down the miles, doing what I do, always early. And so I keep saying there's so much stuff that I'm having a hard time putting it all into chronological order. Use a big word, chronological. And so I pick her up. We're driving. First day she did pretty good. So the next morning she goes to take a shower. For 2 hours. 2 hours she took a shower. She gets in the truck. Smelling all good and clean. Smelling like a girl. And y'all know how y'all do. Be smelling good. And so I decided that maybe I should have a talk with her about the shower thing. So I said, alright, so you're good. You showered. You're clean. Smelling good. Smelling like a... I don't know, I wish I had something cool to say in that spot, but she was smelling good. Nice lady. She comes along, and she gets in the car, we talk, and I'm like, you know, our loads are very important. Getting there on time is very important. We can't spend a lot of time showering. When we pick up another load and we have a little extra time, we can then go, you know, jump and get a shower done. I hate Wyoming, by the way, and we are in Wyoming, but this is kind of nice scenery. That's why I keep looking away. Busting through Wyoming. Wyoming sucks. Y'all have been here. Actually, look at Guilty's last video he just put up. He'll tell you about Wyoming. Wyoming's horrible. But anyway, so I'm at this point, I'm thinking we have an understanding, you know, that, hey, we got to get our loads, we got to get from A to B as quick as possible, safely. Remember? Keep the left door closed, right foot down, only one that's safe. We got to get it there. Make a lot of miles, make a lot of money. Because the way I train, anybody who gets on my truck, I want you guys to understand that the way I train, I'm going to train you how to drive hard. To get as many of those 14 cents, when I say that, I mean 14 cents per mile, as you can during the day, safely. So we had this talk. I think everything is good. It's now day 2. I think she drove like 10 hours or something. It took her, I think she did like 350 miles or 340 miles or something in 11 hours. now I'm thinking to myself, okay, me and her need to have another talk. Understand that we gotta get miles. We gotta get from A to B as fast as possible. Only when it's safe. So we do that. I had this conversation with her. She started to get kind of testy, and she wants to explain to me how she is here to train and go at her speed. So now it's time for us to have another conversation. And this conversation was, all right, I understand that you are here to train. I get that. But you need to understand that I'm here to feed my family and pay my bills. And I am not like the instructors at your school. You know, whether you learn or don't learn, or get your CDO or don't get your CDO, they still get a check at the end of the week, which was the same as the week before, and so forth and so forth and so forth. I don't have that option. I make money as these wheels move. So I'm here to train you, and y'all that's in phase 1 or phase 2 or at training, y'all understand. You guys know, you've seen it. These trainers on the road, I mean, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna toot my own horn right now. I'm a good trainer. I want to train. I'm not one of these trainers who are out here gonna go sleep back there. Like, hold on, you got this. All right, I'm gonna go sleep, and we'll come wake up, 19 hours later. Like, how'd you do? So,
I ran over my hours.
yeah. So I started explaining to her, I need hours. I mean, I need miles. I need production out of you, miles, whatever. We're going to learn on the fly. So she again wants to explain to me how she's going to go at her own pace. And I'm like, all right, we're going to have to work on this maybe a little long term. So the next morning comes. I drive that night, and I got to tell you, I slept like 45 minutes, an hour and 15. Because I was so worried about her and her driving abilities that I couldn't get sleep. So then if I can't get sleep, then I can't drive a full shift and we can't make money. Now, my boy Todd over here,
Hey.
he's putting down the money, he's putting down the miles. Your boy Steven, he's getting ready to make some money. Actually, we're actually doing another swap. And this next load was going to New York, 2,800 miles. Miles, and we're gonna get it done in 2 days.
Damn,
2 and some change. So I'm gonna get tied up doing 600. Watch, get him doing it. Right now, he what'd you do? Like right under, what'd you do? 480 or something the other day?
470.
470.
Average 59 miles an hour, I remember.
I don't know if y'all, I'm getting text messages as I'm trying to do this, but I'm gonna get him up to 600 miles a day. We're gonna do that. I promise you. By the time this training's over with, and we're on what, day 2?
Yep.
We're gonna get this up to 600. Watch.
Picking up our 3rd trailer.
Yep. Yeah, we've had all kind of swaps. Like, this is just kind of catch you guys up. I know I'm jumping all over the place, but just kind of catch you guys up. I'm supposed to be on my way to on my way to Salt Lake to pick up my Western Star. That was supposed to be a whole nother video. Well, I had to do a trailer swap with the guy because he didn't have enough time to finish his load. Now I'm doing another trailer swap, which is sending me back east, and I need to go west to get my damn Western Star, my Windy, my beautiful ass truck, beautiful. So whatever, I'll talk about that more in another video. So back to this girl. So we're on day 2 now. We wake up. I wake up because I couldn't drive all night. I only drove for like 6 hours because I was so damn tired. And whatever was that F word? What is that? They tell you not to drive. Fatigue. That's a funny word. Fatigue. So I was fatigued, so I needed to pull over and stop. So I was fatigued. I had to pull over and stop. And so be careful with this because it may change, which is going to cause the truck to. You got it. You got this. There you go. So anyway, so I had to pull over. I couldn't do full hours because I was fatigued, and which we know are unsafe miles. And I don't do unsafe miles. It's not my thing. I'm sorry. I got to go home. I got a beautiful family, beautiful wife, 2 kids. I got to get home to, and I got to enjoy that house that I'm paying the mortgage on. So anyway, we wake up. She's like, I'm gonna go take a quick shower. I'm like, you just took a shower yesterday. So I'm like, okay. Again, I am not gonna tell a human being, another grown-ass person, especially someone who's older than me, I'm not gonna tell them they can't go take a shower. What happens? 2 hours later, she comes rolling back in the truck. So over the 2 days, we spent 4 hours showering. I don't know if you know this, and guys, I think this might be a girl secret. Hold on 1 second, because I didn't learn this until a couple months on the truck. As it turns out, they put showers in the bag. Who knew? Who knew you could get a bag shower? I love my sunglasses. Hold on. I didn't know that they could put a shower in the bag. I forget how I learned this tip. I think I learned it from somebody. I'm sure I learned it from a YouTube video. God, I love YouTube. Muslim eating is the amazingest thing on earth. It's called baby wipes. They're cheap. They're at Walmart. Baby wipes. Here, I'll take a half shower right here for you guys right now. Ready? Face all clean. Neck behind my ears. Yup. There you go.
Fridge.
I took a shower on YouTube. There you go. And under the arms. These are scented, so girls, I don't know if you want to put these some places, but you can get the unscented ones if you want. But there we go. Look at that. I took a half of a shower right here on YouTube with you guys watching. And guess what? It didn't take 2 hours. I do this every night before I go to bed. I go back there, shut the curtain, and I wash up with baby wipes. And I go, because I have my theory is, if I'm on this truck, I need to be making money. And if I'm not making money, I need to be, my hand's dirty, I didn't even go show you guys that. But if I'm not making money, I need to be sitting on my couch watching my 70-inch big screen TV, playing with my kids, doing what I do to my wife. Hi, babes. But I'm not. I'm in this truck. So if I'm in this truck, I need to be getting paid. That's how I look at it. You know, you can say I'm wrong or whatever. I don't know how I could possibly be wrong in that. She thought I was wrong. So, alright, well, cool. So I go, alright, my conversations with her is not working. So I call my DM. That's what they're there for. Call my training coordinator. That's what they're there for. And I explain to them the whole situation, and I'm like, well, maybe you can talk to her about this. So he's like, all right, cool, I'll talk to her. So he talks to her. She gets out to her. I finish talking to him. I get back on the truck, finish talking to him. Told her, like, all right, you need to call our training coordinator, and he wants to talk to you about some things. So she gets back. She goes back on the truck after talking to him for 2 hours. I don't know what this woman went. 2 hours. 2 hours talking to him. She gets back on the truck, got an attitude. I'm like, all right, here we go. So now again, it's my time to drive. I'm fatigued. I've been fatigued the whole time she's on this truck. The whole entire time. I mean, I'll throw it out there. I'm new with this training thing, and I want you guys to understand, if you get on a truck with a trainer and they're new, just like I told Todd here, I know how to do these things. I know how to execute these things that he needs to learn. I'm learning how to teach these things that I know how to execute to another person. So that's my journey I'm on right now. Y'all just been following me this whole time, which has been awesome. I'm on a new journey. My journey my journey is always going to be learning. I mean, I think you should always learn. But I'm learning now how to take the knowledge I have and pass on it on to someone else. So she's mad now. So for the two days after this, She only took one shower, so we were going on the shower tip. She ain't moving any miles. I mean, she's doing literally like 300 and some change a day. That ain't good. So, I don't know. I'm trying to work past that. So anyway, so we're getting ready to go hook up to a trailer, and she's here for training. So I was like, yeah, this is a good time, you know, to teach her about the airbags in the back. Drop down if you come up to a trailer where, you know, your kingpin may be here, but your fifth wheel is up, your fifth wheel coupler is up here or down here. You can't get to it, so you have to drop your airbags down in order to get the coupler. So I brought her out the truck, lowered the trailer down so that we would have this situation going on. The trailer was lower than the pin, and I taught her how to, you know, let the air out of your airbag so it drops down your fifth wheel and you can go back and connect. So I'm explaining all this to her, and I'm like, okay, go out the truck, drop your airbags, when the air stops, hook up your trailer. So she goes in there, slap the switch, everything drops down, we're good. She hammers the damn gas. Wham! Puts the reefer into the back of the truck. Bent gap in between the top of the back of the header board. Well, I guess truck don't have a header board, but the sleeper berth's got a crack in there now. Fins all messed up. I'm like, all right. So I'm like, little did I know. I guess I was supposed to tell England about this. I didn't know I was supposed to tell them that everything was fine. We didn't hit anybody else, so I didn't know I had to tell anybody. So she starts to blame me for it. She's like, why did you have to do that? Everything was fine when we pulled up into there. I'm like, why'd you bring your ass to school? These trucks were fine until you came to school. How the hell is this my problem? I'm like, we're done. I mean, we are absolutely done. You will not drive this truck anymore. So I got on the phone, and this is where the shit gets thick. So I got on the phone, I talked to the training coordinator. I talked to my DM, I'm like, I'm in Michigan at this point with her. I told my DM, I'm like, listen, she needs to get the hell off the truck, and she needs to go Soho. Soho. And so I tell them I'm thinking we're all in the same boat, that she needs to go Soho, because me and her are just not clicking. She's not learning. It doesn't make any sense for either one of us. I'm not making any money. So I get back in the truck and I was like, all right, listen, I'm dropping you at Soho. She's like, you ain't dropping me in no damn. She got all like ghetto ass black. She got fucking yelling at me and shit, telling me how she's not getting off of this truck. So I looked at her and I was like, this is my damn truck. I'm getting the hell off of it. She didn't care. She told me, she goes, this is not your truck. This is CR England's truck. And I look at her, I'm like, listen, as long as I have the control of this damn this vehicle and I have the keys, my goddamn truck. I mean, CR England might be on the side, because we all know, whether you're driving for CR England or someone else, the only thing that changes is the name on the side of the truck. I'm driving this my truck. I'm like, you're gonna get the hell off my truck. Say, I ain't getting off your truck. So I call them back again. I'm like, y'all need to talk to her. Tell her she needs to take her happy ass back to Soho. And I can go on, get another trainer, and everything's good. So this video is running long. I'm at 23 minutes. Damn. There's a lot going on, so that's why it's taking so long. So anyway, so I'm gonna skip a day or two. I got her in the truck basically, but I'm carrying her around the country. Not around the country, just a couple states, trying to get her back to Soho, because I had to go to Michigan to Indiana and then Soho. Or Ohio. I picked up my load in Ohio, which is going through Illinois. Or Illinois. It's probably only one, so we'll call it Illinois. So we go and I'm in Ohio, and I picked her up and I go, all right, do you want to go to the hotel, or do you want to go to the school? Or not the school, this South Hollow. So either Burns Harbor, Indiana school or hotel or school in Soho. She's like, what are you talking about? I ain't getting off this damn truck. You taking me back to Atlanta. So I told her, I'm like, you about to get the hell out of my damn truck. I ain't taking your ass back to Soho. So I just changed the English because I had to change the phone around. But anyway, so this video is so long, man. Y'all to make it to the end of this, thanks, because this is a long ass video. So she's telling me, she's like, I'm not getting off my truck. I'm not getting off the truck. So I'm like, okay, we'll see. So I already decided in my mind that what I'm going to do is, I'm like, since you don't want to get off my truck, I'm about to leave your ass at the truck stop. That was my plan. So the whole plan was, we stopped for the night, and I ain't letting her drive, so it's just me driving. So I'm solo basically. So my plan was, I was going to go to this truck stop, and man, trust me, I am trying to be super nice to this woman. She ain't letting me do it. So so we get to the truck stop, and the plan was I was gonna get out the truck, grab all my shower stuff, act like I'm gonna go take a shower, and I was gonna go in the truck stop and hide and watch the truck, wait for her to get out. As soon as she got out of it, I was gonna come back, jump back in the truck, and gone. Leave her ass right there, and drop her shit at Soho. So we're driving, and now she's got me pissed off. I'm trying to be nice to her. She got me pissed off. So, and I know she's from Atlanta, Georgia. So what do?
The road leads back to you. I said, Georgia, oh Georgia, no peace I find, just an old sweet song. Keep Georgia on my mind.
So I played Georgia on my mind for about 3 hours. Just played it over and over and over again. Yeah, it wasn't 3 hours, about an hour and a half. But so I was like, you know what? I'm like, this is gonna be a very uncomfortable ride for you. So it turns out it works. She's got family in Illinois. So it works out for me. She calls her family and she's like, this motherfucker, blah, 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 gotta get off his truck, whatever. Come pick me up. So thank God they come picked her up. She got off my goddamn truck. The problem was she thought she was a trucker. She got on this truck and realized that she's not a trucker. She liked the idea of trucking. She thought, you know, I am woman, hear me roar. I could be a trucker. And man, trust me, I love seeing these women out here driving these trucks. I think y'all awesome. I see a woman climb out of a truck, I'm like, that's a badass woman. You know, she's out here doing it. Michelle, Texas, you know who you are if you watch my videos. That one was for you. You can fill in the blank, because I'm a badass. Anyway, so that's what happened. So she's out. Got Todd over here. Get Todd back in here again. Here he is. Got Todd in here. He's rocking it. We're gonna make some miles. Teach him how to make as much as he possibly can through this phase one. We all know money ain't shit. Money, money, money. So that's what we're doing. I know this video was long as hell. Thank you guys for watching. I got a couple more coming. I got one I just found out when this video had actually stopped, and I went and deleted some stuff that was on my phone. And I got a video in there when I was in Texas. And I was walking around Texas, and I got to make that video. So I'm backlogged. I'm learning with this whole training thing. Like I always said, keep that left door closed, your right foot down. Only when it's
like it's hot.
Oh, he's gonna rock it like it's hot. Only when it's safe. All right, guys.